Hey guys, I'm George Holliday and I want to welcome you to my new studio room. I have moved house. I am no longer in my flat. It's no longer really echoey. Instead, I have the sound of the road a little bit, but I can shut that off with these blinds. But it means I have a room that doesn't quite sound so echoey and bad. The only thing that does still sound really bad is this darn chair squeaking. If there's somebody out there with an unused old chair that doesn't squeak, that would be great. So yeah, welcome to my new studio room. It's kind of the same setup, still have the same desk thingy and speakers and candles and things. This is new though. I have this lovely shelf full of like old cool looking things, and I just have things more organized. I have things in boxes rather than spread everywhere. So there's one thing I've been asked a lot, both on Instagram and like face to face with my friends. I do have friends, you know. So the big question here is, does location matter? To my career right now, is it gonna make a difference? No. I think this location change is actually gonna help things. Yeah, I'm gonna miss my friends being on my doorstep like crazy, but it just means that when I see my friends, we're gonna have even crazier times, and I'm like super excited for that.
Friend! Oh, friend! 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 He's my friend! Oh, friend! Oh, friend!
I thought this was a really interesting topic though to explore a bit deeper into, like, does location really matter in today's world? I was simply unpacking something today and I was like, wow, it wasn't that long ago we relied on CDs. As a musician, I used to rely on these all the time. I used to copy my songs onto them, I used to then post them off, or I used to have to physically deliver them to people. Who does that anymore? WeTransfer, Dropbox, memory sticks, do you know what I mean? Like, these things change, and now I can work from here, I can record a song and send it off to somebody within like minutes, and I could be anywhere in the world to do that. So technology has helped massively. To advance on that, laptop technology has changed so massively. I can sit here and edit a whole video for you guys, and I can do it on the move with my headphones on the train. Like, I don't need a big bulky computer to do it. I don't need a desktop computer to do something as powerful that this thing can now do. That's pretty cool as well. I don't need a lorry full of stuff to record a song. All I need is this little red box, this laptop, a pair of headphones, and a keyboard. And it's the same with anything, you know, guitars are now this big. They're tiny. I'm joking, it's a ukulele. But you get what I mean, you can put everything on your back, you can go. Now there is one downside to this move back home, and there is one downside to being in any location. Expenses of traveling. Now for me, I live now like literally just over an hour away from Leeds, which means every time I need to do something in Leeds, or every time I need a rehearsal, that's like £20 in fuel, not including the damage to my car for every 120 miles that I'm going to be doing. To me, to have this space and to think about what I would have spent renting a space, it works out cheaper to still live here and commute. Something I find incredibly exciting is people living on the road, people living in caravans, people living in Airbnbs, people not having a set place to live. So if we were to say it's this amount for rent, this amount for food, and you've got this amount for traveling. By traveling I mean to and from work and jobs. So let's get rid of rent. Because I don't have a set home to keep food, I'll be spending a bit more on food. So let's say food increases by this much and travel expenses increase by this much. They average out in the favour of travelling, but think about how much more you get for spending this amount of money and for spending this amount of money. To me, that's like an absolute win-win saviour. So let me know what you think to this whole idea of like, does location matter? You don't necessarily have to be tied into one place. You could get a plane somewhere, land and work off a beach if you really, really wanted to. You only live once. So why not make where you work like the most exciting thing you can do? Do everything in the most exciting way possible, because this big plan next year is 100% that. It's doing my job in the most exciting way possible. And with the beauty of technology changing and accessibility and transport getting 10 times better, I can do things anywhere now. That is super exciting in my world. So to conclude, does location matter? I'd say 20% yes, 80% no. It's what you do with that distance that counts. Please comment below, do let me know your thoughts on this whole situation, because you guys may have experiences that I don't that will help everybody else. Okay guys, I'm going out now. I've got a photography pass to do some little video clips and some snippets for Ward Thomas. If you want to know about like big touring bands and big tour buses, stay tuned, man. I hope that was useful for you guys. See you in a bit. Okay guys, so this venue tonight is a venue I used to admire as a kid, but it feels cool and real nice to be able to go. So thank you to Louis for hooking me up for this gig. Yeah, I'm gonna come get some rad photos and some nice video clips for you guys. Let's whip straight to the venue. It's big and I'm late. Okay, update, it's quite exciting. I managed to get in. I also managed to get like in the dressing rooms with the band. So I'm just chilling, getting some behind the scenes shots because I'm now making them a vlog. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity, Louis, to take some videos. I hope you guys like what we made. Other than that, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, never stop creating.